Well, hello, pandas and other scrap enthusiasts, and welcome to the adventure. Today, we have a few different adventures planned with scrap metal. I'm not sure exactly what order they're going to go in because I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do first. Okay. There's one thing that we're going to do first. I know of a dumpster that I really want to check out, and it's not for the first time. We actually have a whole... I pulled some pretty decent scrap from it earlier, but I was just cruising around in the car, and I didn't have the camera situation, so you'll have to wait and see what that is. But we're going back because there were some other things, and I think we have some fun in there still. So look forward to that. But first, we gotta go see if that junk is still in there. Let's go. Oh, that is unfortunate. It looks like they dropped a fresh one. Anything in there yet? Well... that ain't so bad. We get a tailgate. Tailgate party, all right. Wait, we got a whole freaking lunch. I'm not gonna take it, but I'm just impressed. What else is here? We got a few cans. Is that naloxone? It's probably expired. Expensive to buy, but it's actually not expired. Supplies I don't really want around the house, to be honest. I mean, naloxone is like, people need that, but we got more food. Food and vapes. A bunch of vapes. Yeah, it looks like the construction workers' lunch. What is that, though? 0.0. Is it all torn up? Yeah. It's all kinds of torn up. That's going to be difficult. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Still a party in here. And a DeWalt battery. All right, all right, all right. Somebody got a new Apple Watch. That's pretty heavy. Wow. Oh, hey, I heard another one. Where'd it go? Got it. Sweet. Oh, and a backpack. This backpack has some weight. Huh. A broken piece. Brand new thermal crew neck. brand new men's briefs. I won't say no. And a dangerous item? Is it? Is it? It's kind of cool to me. We'll grab that too. Bunch of vape juice. Another naloxone. Huh. You just ditch the whole bag. That looks kind of expensive. What about that? Blue notes. That's not terrible. And some pretty regular looking gloves. Alright. I forget if there's anything glass in here. I don't think so. And a tailgate. Oh, she's got some tail weight. Don't drop it on the box. Try not to drop it on the box. Ooh. Nailed it. Box in the box. Nice and easy. Well, that's not what I wanted. But it's also not that bad. One of my favorite little honey holes came through. Alright. Run a little cleanup. Alright, well, those bits of copper and brass and steel are nice, but what I was really going for there is there were two nice big CRT televisions, tube TVs, and I wanted to grab those, throw them in the back of the truck, and talk about how there's value in those things, and we should list them for sale before just scrapping them out, because they aren't making any more, and they are, some of them, desirable. And those ones were going to be perfect because they were large and like third party, not one of the good brands, so it was going to be easy to load them into the back of the truck and tear them up and then bolt them back together and come deliver them to Best Buy. Yeah, I wanted to show off how easy it is to recycle electronics. You just drop them off here for free and they'll take them. So we could have hauled all the copper out of two TVs and delivered them here and not had to take any trash home. It was going to be hilarious. Didn't work out. But we're here anyway because there's another scheme. See, I found out Best Buy has a trade-in program for cell phones and other technology. My phone has been getting pretty tired ever since I dropped it on the, well, I put it on the bumper of the truck and drove away, and it skittered across the road and took some damage. It hasn't been the same since. It's also been suffering. Battery has been, nothing's good about it. I have been keeping it on life support for a while, and I want to see if I can trade it in and get something decent. So in order to better facilitate that, I have assembled the entire pile of all of the decent looking cell phones I've collected over the last little while, as well as 2 laptops, and I'm gonna see how much store credit I can get for all of them. Granted, some of them are a little old. We're talking about like iPhone 6 and like a really old Samsung Android situation, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, that didn't work out. This is the part where we all pretend to be surprised they didn't want to give me any real value for all this old trash. Except for my current phone, which is obvious. All right, even worse. Now we're at a mall. I might have a better shot trading all my old junk into one of those cell phone mobile repair shops. I don't know. They might be more motivated to sell me a refurbished unit. Probably don't want that. All right. There's also an Apple store in here, so we'll see. Okay, so it didn't exactly work out the way I had hoped. They bought one of my old phones. One of them. It was my previous old phone. And they gave me $70 on a gift card. So that's something, but it's a long ways from $1,000 for a new phone. So what we're gonna have to do is just list all of the other ones individually in their various conditions, because people are still spending $20 to $50 on an older iPhone for parts. So it's gonna take a little longer, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyway, outside of that, I actually did go and I went on a little run. I had to pick something up. We got a couple 100 pounds of lead. Yes, I've actually been... that's a video that is coming. It's taking a little longer than I thought. But basically, I ran out and needed more. So now we got this stuff. So we got to get a little... it's actually a really nice temperature. I'll probably see if I can get that done today. But we got some choring to do. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Whoop. Maybe a way that doesn't involve getting really sticky. I think I've got a plan. All right. Kind of proud of myself. That's pretty clever. Of course, now I'm all sticky and I gotta wash my jacket and my gloves, but I needed to do that anyway. Alrighty. Now, do a quick little lead melt. Normally I wouldn't be in such a rush to process it right away, but yeah, this stuff takes up a lot of space when it's all these blanket shapes. Plus, I kind of need some of these, kind of need some of the pure, clean ingots. We got a video for that coming out. Settle down. This is going to take a minute. Alright, we got a bunch of those done. They turned out really, really good, actually. I'm really pleased with them, but the process was kind of crap, because it got dark, and so the ambient temperature came down, and the outside kept cooling, and it kept making a skin on the top, so it was really more difficult than I'd like it to be to keep them clean. And anyway, I messaged the guy who wanted, like, a bunch of them, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet, so I just did the small amount. There's still a lot more to do, but if it isn't actually a rush job, then I'm not going to rush to do it. I'm going to wait till temperatures are a little more. So I figured we'd just go and see what else is out there, because the temperatures are amazing for me, and there are clearly some bins worth finding. That's from friend David. I brought over those You remember those media shelves I found? Well, he saw that video and turns out I needed them. So, you know, happy birthday or whatever. Let's go see if there's anything cool out there waiting for us. Hey, check it out. Didn't take us very long, and we found a dryer with the front thing taken off. So I already, it does not have any bills or coins sitting in the bottom, but it does have its power cord, which is a big win, although it's a weirdly light power cord. Found a nice big one. Doesn't look super good, to be honest. As I was coming up the street, I was hoping it was one of those ones where, you know, somebody left and threw out everything, but it's just a renovation, which is fine. Not a lot of goodies so far. Couple of these, but they're just the casings. There's no wire in them. Alright, there was nothing in that last one beyond what you probably saw. I would love to pretend I hadn't checked this one yet, but it looked empty from back there, you know, so I figured I'd have a peek and not waste the time. Anyway, I had a peek, and I'm actually pretty excited. This is exactly what I was looking for, have been looking for a little while. Not the dog poop, but you'll see. You'll see. It's going to sound a bit strange at first, but it's actually this. Well, that's one of the items anyway. If I could find some smaller pieces with good edges, I'd be... Okay, that one's got a good edge. This one's got a nice long good edge. And so does that. There we go. Beautiful piece. But that's not all. That is not all. I'm also real excited about those. Doesn't look like there's very many of them, but trust me. I'll show you later why those silly little things are so important to me today. You'll see. You'll see. All right. I know it just seems silly right now. Don't worry about it. This is huge. Ooh, slippy. Nice big one, but not too much in it, because those have wood in them, and I'm not crazy about that. Whoa. Actually, those are some nice pieces of timber. Grab a few of those, because I don't know what kind of wood that is, but that gets me excited. And we got a couple. Quality 2x4s. I know you're not used to seeing me grab random materials like that, but those are kind of the vibes today. What's that? Looks like steel, but Whoops, made a noise. And then back here, nothing wild and crazy. Couple more of those. Alrighty. Those are too heavy to be aluminum, so but that's fine. Some nice pieces of hardwood to burn. And 2 beautiful 2x4s. You'll see. I'm hunting for scrap metal and I see there's a couple wires in the bin. I don't care. Alright, thanks. Got permission to grab the old wire. There's not a lot, but every little bit helps. Hey, what's that? Sure, I'll grab that. Nothing in there. And there's nothing in those. He's gonna ask about the stove for us. Well, it was a good thing we asked. This smaller bathtub was not something that the fellow there planned on keeping, and then he mentioned he probably had some more copper laying around that we could probably have, so that's where we got that. Which was pretty nice of him. Hey. Found ourselves a nice little treasure. Oh, look at that. This is a, ooh. Don't really know what that's for. But that is a... Oh, what a busy time. What an excellent choice to go out and try hunting for scrap. So I made some new friends, one of which wants to buy the, cop. Yeah, asking people if I could check the dumpsters when they were available definitely helped because I met a couple new friends. One of which you saw, the wire, and then another one, he wanted to know if I had anything good. So I went home and sent him a picture of the angle iron, and I think he's going to pick that up. I'll give him a good price, although I might miss having angle iron. But I haven't used it for anything yet, so no big deal, I suppose. But right now, he wants me to, he's working on a job. He's got a bunch of metal that needs to be hauled away. So he called me up and I said, I'll be right there. So let's see what it is. Hopefully it's dense because we still have a bathtub and a dryer in the back. Anyway. We got a few treasures to load up. This is better than I thought. Alrighty, we're all loaded up. That wasn't actually that bad, but I want to be a little nosy and check out the house. Okay, I already checked out the house. I wanted to show you a couple things. I got some old stuff in here, and that's what I wanted to show you. Like, I bet this foosball table is... there. I mean, kind of. It's still all laminate, but it's still better than the compressed cardboard ones. Anyhow, that door. That's solid wood. I kind of wanted to show this off just because these bottles are super old and they're all still quite full. So I bet they're not... the whiskey's all gone. I bet they're all used up. Special old rye whiskey. Look at that! Look at the mank on that. Some classic style beers. Yeah, those are probably not still good. Look at the fridge. Look at this style, right? It's not the oldest, but it's pretty cool. And that's where I wanted to come over here for. Like, look at that grill. Look at that freezer. the washer and dryer, like, those are gonna last forever. Check this out. Oh, that feels good. Still works. Okay, we are back, and it has been like a day. It's been a week. Wow, let me try and catch up to speed. This stuff looks fantastic. That was a unexpected boon that I'm very pleased with, and I don't think we're gonna try and sort through it all here and now. What I'm gonna do, since it's gonna be the most efficient, is just haul it all to the scrapyard, throw out everything that's steel, and anything that's not steel I'll leave in there and come back. So anybody who wants to see what's in this pile of treasure, because there's some kind of cool stuff, you have to tune into the next scrap metal dumpster diving trash picking adventure, because that one should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited to see just how much that all weighs. The people working there were super nice. I would love to see them resell that washer, dryer, and the freezer, because that was pretty cool, but I don't know who wants them. I tried to help them out with my suggestions. I hope they appreciated it and it wasn't just being annoying. And also we got this pewter cup. Thanks, Miranda. Yeah. I might not melt this one down. I might just keep this one because it makes me happy. And the fella who connected me to it, he came by here because I told him I had all that angle iron, and he bought it off me for $50, which was a great deal for him, but I also felt like helping him out because, you know, he definitely helped me out. So, wow. What did you guys miss? Oh yeah, I'm pretty much out of time, which sucks because I promised to show you, but you'll just have to, like, there, have a look. So that set of 4 aluminum rims, that's what I pulled out of the first dumpster that this episode started with. And I was gonna unload those and, I don't know, basically fill time. Doesn't matter. We filled time. What else? Oh yeah, want a car, looking for treasure. Have you seen his channel? He's over 1,000 subscribers. You guys helped. We helped. That is fantastic, and I felt like we could do it, but I really appreciate you hopping on board and being a part of this, I don't know, some goofy little trying to help somebody out. I think he's doing good. I think he'll be all right. And my buddy up north, Bush Dog Scrapper, he's almost at 1,000 subs too. We didn't make any special effort to help there, but you know what? The first 1,000 is the hardest, and you'll get more out of it doing it the hard way, buddy. Nothing but love up there. You're doing great. Can't wait to see more from you. So, and moving right along so we don't spend too long talking, all the supplies, that is to fix a thing in my bathroom. There was a leak. I fixed the leak, but it destroyed some drywall, so I had to tear that out because it was looking pretty bad, and it still looks bad, but it isn't. It just looks bad. So I didn't want to pay for any supplies. So now we got some really high quality supplies for a little bit of repair. That's going to be fun. Not going to share that. Going to do that myself because otherwise it's going to take 3 times as long, and you're all going to laugh at me at how I don't know how to do drywall, and I'm using the wrong tape, and I'm using the wrong mud, and I should just hire somebody. I don't actually think that's how you would. Anyway, plus we got a few pickups that my battery was not cooperating for, including this thing down here. Yeah, don't worry, I've ordered new batteries. There are a million other things that I would love to add. I know it just feels chaotic because right now I'm feeling a little chaotic. I did not expect this week to pop off like that. Don't have time to bring this in because I gotta edit this video and get it out to you guys because that's my priority, and that's why my yard looks like this. Thanks for being a part of everything. Thanks for coming along for the adventure. I look forward to seeing you on the next one, whatever that is. I have an idea. Look forward to it. Should be cool. Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.